Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Star Ocean 3 Till the End of Time. So, in the last stream, we rescued Nell from the Kirostyle training facility, and we also saw Albel for the first time in person. So now we're on our way to the capital of Aquarius, so we're about to leave this borderline town of Arius. So, last time we had some difficulty with the difficulty of the game. The enemies were getting hard, they were hitting me pretty hard, and I also wasn't grinding, I wasn't fighting everything in my path. And even if I did fight everything in my path, I'm pretty sure I would probably need to grind additionally just to make sure that I was strong enough. And the whole point that we're doing this playthrough again is because I want to finish Star Ocean 3, 4, and 5 before 6 comes out. So time is of the essence. Again, like I'm not going for a speed run, but I want to do it in like an efficient manner. So today I started a new file on easy mode because you can't change the difficulty partway through. So I sped through the plot, I skipped all the cutscenes, but I picked mostly the same choices we did the first time. I got all the chests I could, and I fought more enemies, and so right now we're actually doing pretty good on time. So if you look at... So originally the file from yesterday on medium difficulty, we were at 8 hours and 25 minutes into the game. I was able to catch up to that in under 3 hours just because I knew what I was doing and I was skipping the cutscenes. So we are on easy mode, so it should go smoother, and for sure when I did the Kirostyle training facility the second time it went a lot smoother. Now Nell is still under-leveled because she was missing in action for a little bit. A couple extra changes on this file. Again, I tried to keep things as similar as possible. So I finished mapping a few extra areas, including like the first forest we ended up in on Nicholas and Mina's planet, and a few of the connecting areas. So I mapped out 5 different areas in total, so now I have 5 1/144th scale bunnies, which increase your movement speed for the whole party, so I should be faster now. I also, when we finished in Nicholas and Mina's village, last time I only talked to the doctor on my way out. If you talk to the village elder on your way out, he gives you this accessory, this Metacentra Pyroxene, as a reward for saving your town from Norton, and this decreases the amount of HP you use when you use a skill in battle. So I'm giving this to Cliff, so that'll be really useful. And what else? I have been trying to fight as much as I can, but we're still like level 10 and level 6. When we were in the Kirostyle training facility, Nell does not appear by the elevator entrance until you approach it with the key. So it's not like I could have gotten her on the first floor and then used her for a couple extra floors before returning. So in that regard, there's nothing I could have done about that. But we should be good because of the difficulty scaling. So thank you so much for joining me here on stream. I really appreciate it. Hey Psycho Reaper, good to see you. So we are about to leave Arius and enter the next town over. I wanted to start the stream here, but like the sound of the river going was too annoying. Now, mapping these areas for the percentage is kind of annoying because there's a lot of areas I had to go back and like run everywhere along the edges just to get 1 or 2 pixels extra. And like the game's kind of nice in that you don't need to get 100% completion. You just need to get like 99.5 and it'll consider it complete. But there were some areas where, like for example, like it'd be super picky. Like for example here, if you look at my map on the far left, I would not have been able to get those extra squares had I not actually left this area through that yellow marker. There were some areas where like the connecting zone is really wide between this area and the next, and I would have to go back and forth between the 2 areas like 2 or 3 times just to force the game into getting those extra squares. So it was like, I understand, I like the idea of exploring the map and getting rewards that way, but it's a little bit annoying in how picky it is. But what can you do? It is an old game, so I give it some leeway again. But again, things should go a little bit smoother from here on, only in the fact that I won't be getting my butt kicked by normal enemies in battle anymore, which will be helpful, less embarrassing for me. So I will try to map out as much as I can. on stream. And if I can't get stuff on stream, then do it later. The nice thing about easy difficulty too is that means less chances or less grinding I'll have to do off stream, because again, I don't like having to grind off stream because it also makes my days really tight if I have to come back from work and do some farming in the game before the next stream, or delay the next stream just so that I can finish doing that. Again, I'm not going to fight everything in my path, but like maybe we'll get some practice in.
Get a move on!
Blade of Fury!
Earthblade! Shockwave!
Like, this feels more reasonable, I think.
It's the overconfident.
But again,
Remember.
I kind of wish that there was like a difficulty between easy and normal. I feel like normal was a little bit too much
Here we go, guys.
for a no grind playthrough. But easy almost seems too easy, but maybe that'll change. I don't remember. The bosses do ramp up regardless, so.
Blade of Fury!
And again, we won't be getting battle trophies because we're playing easy, but that's fine. So hi.
Dirty trick.
I don't know how the game always decides how you get like a rear attack or surrounded ambush, because sometimes the enemy doesn't get me from the front and I still get ambushed or whatnot, or rear attack. I think there's like accessories or items you can use to like increase the chances. It doesn't really affect you that much, but it affects your formation. And it makes it so that you start the battle with like less fury or zero fury depending on the condition. I also think it's annoying that you need to map these like squares that are outside of the map, because sometimes like you'll be missing one, but it's not actually on the map. It'd be like somewhere off the map, so you have to like run along the edges here, which looks a little silly. And if they were just like regular items, I probably wouldn't care, but the fact that they give you like passive boosts in battle that like stack on top of each other is just so useful. Yeah, go back to that chest in a bit. Cherubic bus, is that equipment for Nell? Guess not. Where did it go? Where's my cherubic bust? It's here, but raises crafting success rate. Okay, we're about to unlock crafting. I think you unlock it in this town ahead. But crafting system's kind of weird in this game. I personally didn't use it too much, except for like things that were like super useful that you couldn't really do without. I mean, it's a cool crafting system. I like certain things about it, but it's not what I would. It's not the type of crafting you're probably familiar with. I remember.
Blade of Fury!
Too late for recruitment.
Okay, it looks like Nell's catching up to us fast though. That's good. I don't really know how they calculate XP in a dynamic way that makes it so like obviously you probably need less XP to level up to level 6 than level 7, for example, but I don't know if there's some kind of like bonus she gets for not having been a while. If she can catch up.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on.
Take them on.
Blade.
Blade of Fury! Spear of Might! Spear of Might! Blade of Fury! Spear of Might!
Earth Blade.
Spear of Might!
Shockwave.
Okay, much smoother. Not afraid of getting into fights with normal enemies anymore.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Looks
on.
like an even match.
Beetle.
Spear of Might!
Ice Beetle.
Spear of Might! Blade of Fury! Spear of Might! Hammer of Might! Hammer of Might! Boron, no.
That triple XP bonus must be doing me good too. Wait, I didn't mean to enter. I'm not done marking or mapping place. Oh yeah, I turned on the ability to do skip event just because I was going through old stuff, but I'm gonna turn this off in the configuration when I remember.
So this is Paterni.
This town has a totally different feel to it from Arius.
Yes, that's because this town is closer to the sacred royal city of Aquios. Plus, it borders on the Republic of Sanmite and is therefore a center of commerce.
Makes sense. No wonder it's so lively.
I have to attend to some business. You can do what you will until I get back. We'll meet in the Central Plaza.
No, I'm not done mapping the previous area. Now come
Go
with
to
me.
the plaza when you're ready.
Okay.
Got it.
Darn it. Oh, wait, she's still in my party. Ah, leaving town by myself would be dangerous. Dang it. Paterni is visited by more travelers than anywhere else on the continent of Gate. The sun will be setting soon, so I would recommend you stay here in town for the night. I really don't have anything in particular to do. I think I'm just gonna go kill some time. Let's meet up later. Oh yeah, and replaying this earlier was like weird too because I was following a guide just to make sure that I got all the items. And of course, Star Ocean has a lot of missable events and things that happen, but some of them are so obscure. Like at the very beginning of the game when you're in the hotel, if you examine the trash can in Sophia's room, it actually comes up with a conversation that gives you an option to answer back and affect your affection with her. I'm like, I would not have done that. Hey, Yule, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Superior weapons corrupt the minds of the inexperienced who overestimate their own ability. Only the most valiant warriors are worthy of wielding the weapons I make. I'm currently patrolling the town. Please let me know if you come across any problems. Hello, may I take your order? Have a seat, coming right up. Oh. Apple pie, steam bun, cooking ingredients. This is still a rumor, but both the Kingdom of Greeton and the Republic of Sanmite have apparently decided to stay out of the war. Bet I suppose they have no choice. Neither of them would dare risk open war with present-day Aerocliffe. And if they turned against Aquaria, they'd make enemies of the Church of Apris followers across the continent. Remember, this is just a rumor. Rumor. Don't blame me if it's not true. Welcome to our store. Our prices are exactly as marked. Oh. I also haven't bought out too many items because I didn't need it. So we're better on the item department here. Hey Aru! Hey Little Nor! Welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for coming by, everyone! Hello and welcome. What can I get you? You're just selling the same things. Also, I forgot that if you press the start button, it automatically centers your camera north. Buy something if you want, just pick out whatever you like. Everyone's just selling the same things. There's so many shops that just sell the same things. This must be the central plaza where we're supposed to meet. What should I do now? Let's walk around town some more. I guess I'll walk around town a bit longer. It's not time to meet with the others anyway. Ooh, look, a chest. Let's explore the east side. In this day and age, everyone wants to pray to the gods now and again. Oh, I thought there was going to be more to that dialogue. An empty house, perfect looting. Nothing in here. Come on, if you want to leave your house open, at least let me leave some valuables out so I can loot ya. Like this guy. Like this Einstein here. Thank you. So many berries everywhere. Why is this well blocking the entire street? Are you a pilgrim? It's only a little further to Aquios, don't give up. I like that look in your eyes. I'm a good judge of character, you know? How about joining the Fresh Bunch? Passage to the Kingdom Greeton is currently restricted. Only authorized persons may pass. If I remember correctly, that door never opens. You never get to go to Greeton. That's okay. We have technology that's better than Greeton. Who needs Greeton? Today's specials. Whole roast filet, parboiled Amzora sprouts, bam bam bug leg ice cream. Great. What do you want, boy? You must not know anything if you came stumbling in here like that. I've been through a lot. I'm in the middle of a journey to Aquios with a certain lady. Wait, Fate's actually responding to this random NPC. A lady, eh? You don't say. Oh yes, have you heard of the Moonshadow clan? You must have passed through many a town on your travels, so you obviously must have heard of them, right? Moonshadow clan, No, never heard of them. What? You're joking, right? I'm talking about the Moonshadow clan, a band of thieves that strikes fear into the hearts of all they meet. They're the most powerful band of thieves, and they follow an amazing leader, a handsome swordsman of superb skill. You must have heard at least something about them, right? Nope, it's news to me. Wait, are you the leader? You're not serious, are you? Normally people say things like, that Moonshadow clan's leader is incredibly powerful, or that Moonshadow clan is the best. I was an Aeroglyph until just recently, and I haven't been in this town very long. Oh, I see. Well, I guess it's to be expected if you've been an Aeroglyph. Yes, indeed, I suppose you wouldn't know then. The Moonshadow clan is the ultimate band of thieves. They strike fear into the hearts of all they meet. You'd best remember their name, I guarantee you won't regret it. Sheesh, what's wrong with him? I think he needs some serious help. He's ruining my evening. Ha 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 ha! Schizophrenic thief. Hey, shut your trap, what's so funny? Well? What you looking at, fool? Wow, everyone in here is so kind. Hey, Dreamy Yuma-chan, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Yes, you are the first froggy for today. Welcome. I think a lot of people forget about that redeem. I worry about this kingdom's future as I watch beautiful women walk by. I'm completely against women wearing leggings and long skirts are inexcusable. Okay, you little perv. I heard our runologists and soldiers are suffering greatly from the Glyphian attack. I wonder if Lady Claire is alright. I sure hope she has not been seriously injured. This is a trading town. The road to Aquios is always open, but it's already late today. If you leave now, the sun will set before you reach Aquios. Please depart to Paro if you want to go to the Sacred City. Okay, fine. This town music is so lively compared to the other ones. It's nice. So this must be the inn. I'll leave my medium difficulty save file here so we can compare. Again, like, we saved like 5 hours just from the second go through of me speeding through it. I heard the battle against Eriglyph continues to rage in Arius as we speak. It is just dreadful. I am so frightened I can barely eat a decent meal. Oh my, your clothes are a bit strange, but I really like them. Which haute couture studio produced them? Hey, according to Nell, I was supposed to wear these to fit in. Nell, this inn is reservations only. There are no rooms available for at least the next 6 months. Do you still want to make a reservation? You can safely store your valuables here if you would like. And for your own safety and the safety of our other guests, we ask you check in all your weapons when staying with us. We apologize for any inconveniences this may cause. I mean, prudent measure. Hey, what do you want? I doubt that you belong here. This establishment is no place for youth such as yourself to just loiter about whenever you fancy. Well, excuse me. Welcome to the front door, the oldest and most venerable inn on all the continent. Thank you. Oh no, I overslept. I'll be in big trouble if I don't check out soon. I can't remember if this game has stuff in like drawers, like if I should be running up to all the like cabinets I see and clicking A or X to see if it does anything. I don't think so, but I don't remember. Craftsman's Guild. This is the headquarters of the Craftsman's Guild. You must register here before you can invent items. A mole folk inventor? Are you here to become an inventor too? The Craftsman's Guild is right in the midst of a recruiting drive for new inventors. Sounds like they're not turning anyone down. Hey, Tomo, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Wait, why don't this guy talk to me? Oh. If you want to make a fortune quickly, then inventing is a job for you. What's more, the inventions themselves help people. It's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, I know who this is.
Are you here to learn how to become an inventor?
Huh?
Yes.
Really? Allow me to introduce myself. The name is Welch Vineyard. I'm the Craftsman Guild's receptionist, the Guildmaster's secretary, and the liaison between inventors all around the world.
Wow. Must be hard having 3 jobs at once.
Oh, you betcha. And they don't pay me much either. But not many people want to be inventors these days. I have a lot of time on my hands.
So Welch here is actually a recurring character in the franchise. Her name's Welch Vineyard, which is obviously a reference to like the grapefruit juice, and I don't know why they decided that. She's not even purple. But I think if I recall correctly, Welch appears in this game. It's actually her first appearance, and then she appears in Star Ocean 5, and then they also retroactively added her in the remakes of Star Ocean 1 and 2. Like, I don't think she was originally in the first release of 1 and 2, but then when they did Star Ocean The First Departure and Star Ocean The Second... I can't remember what the second game remake is. But they re-released them on the PSP. They added her into the first and second game, and I think she's also an optional recruitable character in your party from those games too. But this is actually her first actual appearance, and then she becomes recurring, if I remember correctly.
Being an inventor used to be everyone's dream job. Just a moment.
And she always has her, like, pointy stick.
I'll go get the Guildmaster.
So you want to be an inventor?
Yeah, so it seems.
Hey Dooley, welcome to the stream.
You probably know this, but our guild is a gigantic commercial organization supported by the government that distributes products and registers patents for inventions, all in the name of the advancement of civilization on this continent.
We're the biggest guild in the industry. Well, now that Nanix and Drace are bankrupt.
We give free rein to youngsters with a sense of vision. Welch, give that to him.
Give me your pointy hand stick. Oh, darn it.
There you go.
It's a compact communicator. Wow, it even has a monitor.
Correct. Now that you have this, you can contact us no matter how far away you are.
They invented cell phones. I'll talk more about Welch and this communicator later, but I don't want to give anything away.
I work as a liaison through those devices.
But it's also like the real reason is because it's a gameplay mechanic. So you don't always have to come back here to talk to Welch when you do crafting and stuff.
You can easily gather information about new items on store shelves, search patent registration reports, and even file patents of your own through the compact communicator.
Select invention information from the camp menu. That's all there is to it. If you want to work on an invention, you can use any workshop you want in any town.
So that's why there's all these empty workshops in all the towns we've been going to as well. And yeah, the crafting system, I'll show you guys a little later. It's kind of weird. It's not a normal crafting system. Yeah, Welch looks different in Star Ocean 4, but she looks like this in most of the other games. This is her original appearance. There's a kind of explanation for that, but again, I'm gonna not tell you just yet.
You can expand workshops too. Of course, that will come out of your own pocket.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Radioactive Causing Rays.
Paterni's workshop is to the northwest of the Craftsman's Guild, right across from us. But that workshop's a mess, so you'll want to expand its facilities before you do anything else.
Okay. Here's your seed money.
Thank you. That's not that much money, but thank you.
You can only invent items when you are inside a workshop. I'll say it one more time. Paterni's workshop is all run down and doesn't have anything. Be sure to use the Expand Facilities command. If you repeatedly expand facilities, you'll be able to create all sorts of things in a single workshop.
After you invent an item, go to Invention Information in the camp menu and report it. That should be all you need to know. Work hard, and you're sure to become a famous inventor, known far and wide throughout the land.
All right, I'll show you to the workshop. Follow me, please.
Come on, Welch, use your pointy hand. Point at it. What good is a pointy stick if you don't use it, hey? This is the workshop. Welch, do you see that chest over there? Do you see that chest? The front desk is usually the area near the front of the workshop where there are all sorts of documents scattered about. Go there whenever you want to invent something. Do you have any other questions? Well, that's it for me. Remember to start by using your seed money to expand the facilities. You won't be able to invent anything until you do. So now on our menu, there's an invention menu.
Good to see you again. First time meeting this way, huh?
So,
I don't look bad on screen, do I?
you're gonna keep talking, okay. So this music is kind of considered
In any case, you're stuck with me for a while.
Welch's theme for this
Let's try to
game.
work hard together, okay?
So you can look at,
Looking for something?
so like when you invent things, you can file
a
patents
patent
here.
right now. There's been a change in inventor rankings. A present rival is a future friend.
So right now,
Bet
we
you're
only have
curious.
obviously Fate, Cliff, and Nell, and it's not limited to just party members. It's also all those random NPCs I've been seeing that have names and slightly unique models. you can recruit as inventors, and then they can help you invent things, and they have different specialties and whatnot.
You can check the inventory status for products.
You can like check out stores and see items and stuff. It's kind of neat, but it's also a lot of information that you just
Use this map to plan your strategy.
is not very straightforward.
Your accomplishments have earned you the top rank. Well done.
So
I knew you could do it.
I remember when here, I'll get out of this menu so she stops talking. I remember because you know when you think Star Ocean, right? You're like, oh, that must mean we're traversing multiple different planets, and you know, exploring completely different areas. And then I was like, okay, when we first start this game, you land in like the planet where Nicholas and Mina are from, and you don't spend very much time there, right? It's like we spent like maybe just under 2 hours there the first time, and then we came to Elicor, and I was like, okay. And as we continued playing, I was like, wow, we're spending a lot of time on Elicor. In fact, a lot of time. And then they gave me this workshop thing, and I was like, wait a second, does that mean is most of the game gonna happen on Elicor? Like, because the fact that, like, it's almost like, oh, you're settling down, right? And then you have things like,
development going. There's no new.
like, you have the map here of the continents of the countries in Elicor, and I'm like, it was the first hint that the game really kind of indirectly told me that, nope, most of this game actually takes place on this planet. So again, I'm not gonna really do much inventing, but I like how they did like make custom portraits for the characters here. They didn't just reuse their battle portraits. So basically it's kind of like this. There's workshop facilities. You have to pay money to expend. So like you do alchemy, crafting, compounding, smithery, writing, engineering, synthesis, and lines. And then we also have cooking, which we already have unlocked by default. And then basically, like inventing's so weird. It's like you like slot in inventors. I don't even remember how you like. Okay, everyone like has different stats in different like cooking things, and then or different like types of inventing, and you can level them up. And then basically you like put them onto these like. I think I have to expand first before I do this. But anyways, you put your inventors here, and then you specify what type of inventing, and then you like pay a certain amount of money, and then you put like a predetermined plan in place, and then you have to like leave them for a certain amount of time, and then depending on the combinations, you have different chances of unlocking different items, and then you need to register them as patents before you can make them. But like certain items have a higher chance of proccing if you do certain combinations, but it's not a guarantee. Like it's kind of roundabout. It's not crafting in the sense of like, oh, and every time you do it, like if you want to do cooking, you consume one cooking ingredients. If you want to do like compounding, you consume compounding ingredients. But it's not crafting in the sense of like, I'm gonna go gather item A, B, C, and D, and then combine it according to a recipe and then make it. Like it's kind of weird. So I guess it's not really much of a crafting system. It's more of an inventing system, which is kind of what they call it. Anyways, hey Ferg, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. So again, I won't spend too much time doing it, but... And then if you want to recruit inventors, you like talk to people around, and some of them have conditions. It's kind of like recruiting blitzball players in FF10. Like some of them have side quests you gotta do, or you have to pay them, or you have to do something as a prerequisite before they join you as an inventor. I lived in Arius until just recently, but I was driven out by the war. That's how I ended up here. Turn the camera. Hello and welcome. Would you like to try one of our special drinks? We have a thick white yogurt drink and red juice with the spiciness adults like, and an absolutely fabulous gold drink. We have drinks in a rainbow of colors. Why don't you try one? Okay. No thanks. Retail Rabbit Youth. I'm from the Republic of Sandmite, east of this town. Taking advantage of the Aquarians isn't very nice, but where there's trouble, there's always some money to be made. Hey, you look kinda nervous. Are you from the countryside? Well then, I have a good piece of advice for you. There's this weird group called a guild that's taking up residence on the street. I wouldn't go near it if I were you. It's a nest of vipers, it is. A blockhead like you would be robbed blind before you knew it. Talk about the Inventors Guild? Or you got robbed? Thanks to the war, my weapons are selling beyond my wildest dreams. It was really worth coming all the way here from the Kingdom of Greeton to peddle my wares. I like how they just, in this town, you just suddenly you start seeing all the non-human races in this country, and they haven't really appeared up until now. I'm just about the only shop that carries this many items from other lands, such as Greeton and Sandmite. I could buy this stuff. You know what? I'll do it. Yeah, Nell needs that. I think it's so annoying that, like, when you hover over the items here, it doesn't show you the stat changes. You actually have to, like, select it. It's just, like, an extra step that, like, makes things more annoying. Aru, thank you so much for redeeming the sleeveless. I really appreciate it. And again, I ask if you've played this game before, as I have. Also, just to be mindful of people in the chat sometimes, not everyone's finished playing the game or played it before, so just kind of make sure that anything spoilery is kind of kept a little bit more vague. If I were you, I wouldn't travel to the Republic of Sandmite unless I really had to. A band of thieves known as the Moonshadow Clan are up to no good in the Douglas Forest up ahead. Inexperienced travelers like yourself should stay away from here. But I wanna go! I think we ran into a couple inventors on the way into town. But again, I don't really care about recruiting them all now, but just want to see if I can get one now just to show you. Hey, Zodiac Braze, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. I think this guy's one, because he had a name. Okay. Like, again, most of them have, like, hidden requirements that you need to do before they join you. You didn't pay attention to the ending of the game when you were young? I don't remember which ending specifically I got of this game. The ending itself is kind of... well, you'll find out. I don't remember about the recruitment. I'm not going to worry about inventors now. Let's just proceed the plot. I think I'll rest here a while.
Thirsty too. Weapon development. I understand how everyone feels, but... what should I do?
Are you okay? Are you feeling ill?
Every good RPG needs a flower girl, right?
Huh? No, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired from walking around too much.
Really? Then you're right to rest.
Dun dun dun.
Sophia? What are you doing here?
Huh?
Well, this is awkward. Hey, Lace, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by.
I'm really sorry, but I think you have me confused with someone else. My name is Amina.
Amina?
That's right.
I'm so sorry. You look just like a girl I know. For a moment I thought...
Oh, I see. Sorry if I seemed a bit startled when you shouted like that.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Well...
my name's Fate. Fate Line God. Nice to meet you.
Fate Line God?
That's a weird name.
That's right.
I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Amina Leffeld.
Nice to meet you, Miss Leffeld.
You can call me Amina. That's what everyone calls me around here.
Okay, Amina. And you can call me Fate.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Line. I mean, Fate.
She sure reminds me of Sophia, and her voice is exactly the same.
Please, don't look at me like that. You're making me blush.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you really look just like her.
You look just like her, and you sound like her too. And the same
Really?
music
Who
plays
is
when I talk
she?
to you as when I'm talking to her. How weird is that?
She's an old friend of mine.
Where is she now? Has she gone shopping?
No, she's very far from here now.
Yeah, she kind of got booted out in an escape pod, and she's on some god-known backwater planet probably right now. I actually don't know where she is, but that's none of your concern.
That's why I was so surprised to see you. There's no way she'd be here.
Hey, you're welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by.
I see. I used to have a good friend like that. He'd be just about your age.
And he looks just like you, too. He's got the same voice and the same hair.
Used to?
Yes. I haven't seen him for many years. I was born in this city, but I used to live in Eriglyph for a while.
Eriglyph?
We had been exchanging letters, but that was no longer possible after the war started. I don't even know where he is now. His last letter mentioned something about becoming a researcher.
Is that so?
But I have faith that I will see him again someday.
I'm sure you will.
Yes. Thank you.
How'd you do that? You cough without opening your mouth. Maybe you should wear a mask, you know?
Do you have a cold? You've been coughing since you sat down.
I'm fine. Yes, it's just a little cold. It's nothing.
Oh, I see. Okay. What's that basket of flowers?
This? I grow flowers and sell them in this town. It's my job.
You sell flowers?
That's right. I live alone, and that's about all I can do. I grow them in my garden, or I find herbs in the hills to sell.
You live alone? What about your parents?
They died in this war.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
It's okay. I've gotten used to it. And the lady who lives next door takes really good care of me.
I'm really sorry.
Please don't worry about it. So, Fate, are you here on a pilgrimage? You don't look like you're from around here.
Yeah. Well, it's not exactly a pilgrimage. I'm on my way to Aquios.
Again, Nell gave me these clothes saying that it would help me blend into Aquios society, and yet everyone in this town is telling me I stick out like a sore thumb.
By yourself?
Nell pulled a fast one on me, I know it. This is a prank.
No, there are 2 others traveling with me.
Really? Oh, wait! Here, take this.
Are you sure? You sell these, right? I can pay.
No, that's not for sale. It's my own personal good luck charm.
A good luck charm?
Yes, it's been a local tradition for generations. It's called the Maiden of Arisa. It's a flower that represents Arisa, the goddess of the moon and the wind. They say that if you carry this flower, Arisa will use her powers to keep you safe during your journeys.
Wow, that's amazing.
I carried it with me when I came back home from Eriglyph.
I can't take something so precious from you.
Don't worry, I don't need it anymore.
A likely story, considering you've been carrying it around with you all this time as a good luck charm.
Thank you, Amina. I'll take very good care of it.
Please do.
Hey, what you up to?
Oh, come on, Cliff, you have to ruin the moment.
It's you two.
I like how they're just standing there.
Hitting on the ladies?
And the music just immediately changes.
No. She just looked like someone I know, and, well...
Come on, you can come up with a smoother line than that. I'll teach you a few for next time.
I told you I'm not hitting on her.
Hey, simmer down. Can't you take a joke? Look, if you don't want to get teased a little, then don't play lovey-dovey while you wait around for us.
Who's playing lovey-dovey?
Anyway,
What?
aren't you going to introduce her?
Oh, yes. This is Amina. She sells flowers in this town.
Hi, I'm Amina.
Amina, these two are the people I'm traveling with. Cliff and Nell.
Amina, what a nice name. Nice to meet you. I'm Cliff Fitter. Guess you could say I'm this kid's bodyguard.
Like how everyone just defaults to introducing their first and last name everywhere.
Nell Zelfer.
Nice to meet you.
That's a rare flower you're holding. Where did you get that?
Oh, this? Amina gave it to me.
Huh? A rare flower?
It's the Maiden of Arisa. The current war has pretty much devastated the lands where it grows, so it's a hard flower to find these days. In the stories of Apris, it represents the goddess Arisa. These days it's used as a good luck charm for travelers. It's much the same as Palmera's wishing charm, or the wreath of Arinia, which we use to pray for victory in battle.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. You sure you want to give him something so valuable?
Yes, I don't need it anymore. I'm sorry, but I need to get back to work.
Oh,
Please, excuse me. It was fun talking to you. Have a safe journey to Aquios.
thanks. Amina, these are tough times. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll meet your friend again. I believe it.
May the grace of Apris be with you. Goodbye then.
Hey, is she sick or something? She sure was coughing a lot.
Cliff, you only heard her cough like twice. But yes.
Yeah. She said she had a cold.
Right.
All right, you two. Let's not talk out here. Let's get to the inn.
Good idea.
Paterni has 2 inns, but there are some issues with the one on the east side, so we'll use the one on the west.
But the one on the west said they were booked up for 6 months. Nell, do you have VIP tickets?
Issues?
It's a cheap inn that's also a tavern. Put bluntly, it's got a lot of questionable patrons. This may be Aquaria, but we want to avoid any unnecessary trouble.
Hey Theron, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. She got the Rona.
Let's use the one on the west side.
Can I actually go in here? I thought I could. Aha. Knock knock, do you have any items for me to steal? There's not much time left for my daughter and I suppose I should at least pass the remaining time with a smile on my face. Well, that's really grim to be telling a stranger. My stomach's growling. I'm not sick or anything, it's just that I'm hungry. Well, when someone tells me their stomach's growling, my first assumption would be that they're hungry. Like, that's kind of par for the course, isn't it? I heard that the very profession of the Church of Apris has been forbidden in the kingdom of Eriglyph, and many of those who disobeyed have been killed. Do you think such lawlessness will go unpunished? Apris, the sun god, and the ruler of deities, is an eminent god. But that is in no way means he'll work miracles for the sake of the people of this world. He warms and illuminates the entire world with his power, for the sake of all creatures who live therein. That is the very power of Apris. That is why our religion does not attempt to cure poison, remove curses, or heal the mortally wounded. Because we actually are unable to, and if people thought we were, that would discredit our abilities, so we just say that we can't. We ask that those with such afflictions please go to an inn and rest until they have recovered. I see your arm has been chopped off. Here, I will show you to the inn, where you can rest and recover, and perhaps your arm will grow back. Yeah, just sleep it off. That'll fix everything, right? Oh, it's Lady Nell. Will you be staying with us? No, there's no problem at all. We'll prepare rooms for you once. So you aren't actually booked up for your 6 months, huh? You keep a reserve room for Nell, huh? Huh? Huh, you little liar?
Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, we're checked in. Our rooms are open. I'm going to visit a subordinate who is stationed in this town. Feel free to walk around, but whatever you do, stay out of trouble.
Oh, don't worry, I'm really good at staying out of trouble.
All right, don't worry so much. I don't know about him, but do you really think I'd cause trouble?
Hey, why are you worried about me?
I'm just saying what I think. This town is lively with commerce, and that has attracted more than its share of shady characters. Guys like you are easy to pick fights with.
I don't know, I wouldn't want to pick a fight with
If
Cliff.
that happens, then I'll just give as good as I get. No worries.
That's what I'm worried about.
Ah, right.
Okay, I'm off. I'll be back by nightfall.
I think I'll hang out at the local tavern. You go amuse yourself.
You go amuse yourself.
I think I will.
The rooms are currently being prepared. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but could you wait a bit longer? Okay.
That's right.
Well, of course it's right.
That voice.
Oh, mercy.
Is that Amina?
Of course I'm okay.
Well, that sort of thing happens too.
Yes, I agree.
Is it coming from inside this house?
Like, Fate, you're such a creeper. Like, if you think about it. Oh yeah,
Excuse me.
I was already in this house, I looted the chest. Like I met a random girl on the street, right? She was nice to me, she gave me a thing. She walked off and we said, okay, bye, good luck. And then I go wander town and I hear her voice coming from a house and I decide to just open the door and barge right in.
Oh, Fate?
Hi there, Amina.
What are you doing here?
I was walking around outside and I thought I heard your voice.
Ah, you told me you had to get back to work, you little liar. You're here relaxing, you're not working at all, huh?
What a coincidence.
And who's this?
Oh, this is Fate. He's traveling to Aquios.
My, all the way to Aquios. On a pilgrimage.
No, he's just traveling there. I thought you might have left by now.
I thought you might have gone selling flowers by now.
No, not yet. We'll stay in Paterni for one night, then leave tomorrow morning.
Really? Tomorrow morning? I won't be able to see you off.
That's all right. You don't have to see us off.
Mina, we're literally still strangers.
But thanks anyway. Did you have something you have to do tomorrow?
Yes, the two of us are going into the mountains to pick some flowers.
Okay, I'm sure that won't become plot relevant.
Flowers from the mountains? To sell? I thought you grew your own flowers.
Yeah, you said you grow your own flowers in your backyard, huh? What was that
These
about, huh?
flowers aren't the kind you can buy. You have to pick the flowers of the wishing charm for yourself, or they say it won't work.
The wishing charm?
Right. You may not have heard of it. It's another one of the traditional charms of this area, just like the Maiden of Arisa. That's what that bouquet is. You pick a bouquet of the palmyra flowers that bloom on the mountain of the gods yourself, and bundle them up, tying each with a wish. The palmyra flower is pretty hard to find, you know.
Huh. Kinda like the four-leaf clovers that Sophia used to love finding.
Or the fortune clovers that Uni loves to pick, that was mentioned a billion times in Xenoblade.
They say that your wish will come true when your bouquet reaches 1,000 flowers.
That's a lot of flowers to pluck and rid from the earth, you know?
Palmyra, the goddess of the moon and rain, will hear you. But only if your wish is as true as your tears that fall like rain.
She really grants your wish.
That's right.
All of us want the war to end. Everyone in town feels that way. That's why we're making our own wishing charms. Unfortunately, no one's wish has come true yet.
Is that what you're wishing for too, Amina?
Me?
This girl wants to see her long-lost friend again. That's her #1 wish.
Yeah, everyone else here is picking flowers to try to end the war, and here's Amina picking her flowers for meeting her friend again. Sheesh.
Of course she wants the war to end, too.
I'm sorry, Amina. I'm just being facetious.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Right, your old friend.
Yule, thank you so much for redeeming the Sleepless.
I mentioned him, didn't I? I'd really like to see him again. Well, that's not all I'm wishing for, you know.
What did you say?
Never mind. It's nothing.
I hope so. And I hope you get your wish.
Thank you. I have to believe that my wish will come true. If you give up, then it's all over.
Yeah, you're right.
I have faith.
Well, I have to get going. Take care of yourself, Amina.
Please take care of yourself too, Fate. If you come through Paterni again, please stop by.
Oh, you can bet I'm going to be stopping by a lot.
I'll do that.
So that's what fate does.
May the grace of Apris be with you on your journey.
Take care of yourself. May the grace of Apris be with you on your journey.
Thanks, middle-aged lady.
Goodbye.
You did not tell me your name. I should probably mind my own business, but it's best if you don't go to the tavern in the east part of town. Really? Why's that? It's not somewhere travelers go very often. Are you saying it's dangerous there? Yes, so unless you have a particular reason to go there, you should avoid it. I see, thanks, I'll be careful. You have to head to bed, Dooley. Thank you so much for coming by. Sleep well, thank you so much. I'm sorry, young man, it seems Amina's heart lies elsewhere. No worries about that. Too bad I already went to the tavern. I wonder if Cliff's there right now. Of course, when everyone tells me not to go there, I have to go there. That's just how it works, right? Cliff's not here. Alright, back to the inn, I guess. The rooms are ready. Please enjoy your stay. Oh, okay. Have you finished exploring? Yes. I see. Well then, you should rest up. I know you must be tired, but we'll be heading out to Aqueous tomorrow morning as planned. Yep, and everything's gonna go according to plan. Hey CB, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're having trouble sleeping? Well, thanks for lurking. I hope you're able to get some rest eventually.
Amina. Sophia. I wonder what she's doing right now. wonder if she's worried about me.
What was that background too? Was that the wall? Was that the ceiling he was looking at? It almost looked like a height comparison line or something.
Can't sleep?
Like as if they're taking like mug shots or something.
Yeah. Speaking with Amina reminded me of Sophia. I hope she got away safely. I'm also worried about Amina. I hope her cold isn't serious.
I don't blame you for being worried about Sophia, but there's nothing you can do about it. We gotta focus on what we can do here and now.
Yeah, I know.
That goes for Amina too. You'll only end up making things harder for both of you.
Good night.
I like how
Good night.
Fate was obviously not happy with Cliff just said, so he just kind of abruptly ended the conversation. The very passive-aggressive good night. Let me cut you off right there in the middle of your sentence. Well, did you get a good night's sleep? Yeah, not bad. This place is just about right for a man of noble birth like me. As you people say, very funny. But at any rate, we must leave for Aquios at once. Hey wait, you act like you don't believe me. What was my endgame party when I first played the game? I remember what my party was. I don't really want to say until we get all the party members here, since we haven't met all the characters just yet. But I didn't really... I guess I'll talk about that later, but like... I kind of used the party composition that worked best for me, but it wasn't my favorite party composition. It was just the one that, gameplay-wise, seemed to be in my favor. I did try to rotate everyone through, so that they all gained experience equally, but...
It's you!
But it was just a kind of annoying at a certain point. You, middle-aged woman who didn't tell me your name. Hello.
What a relief! I thought you'd gone!
How convenient that we all told each other where we'd be the next morning.
You're Amina's neighbor. What's wrong?
Please, you've got to help me! It's Amina!
Amina? Did something happen to her?
Amina was on the mountain of the gods when she suddenly had an attack. She can't move. I'm too weak to carry her, so I came back to get help.
An attack? Then there was something wrong with that girl after all.
I discerned it from the 2 coughs she gave when I was there.
I'm afraid so. Amina has always been a frail girl. Oh, I should never have taken her up that mountain.
Hey Armand, welcome to the stream.
Ma'am, where did Amina collapse?
Oh, thanks for the stretch redeem too. Yes, let's stretch while we're here. Straighten up in your seats. Yeah, useless neighbor.
In the mountains on the way to Sandmite. It's the forest to the west of the animal trail that runs alongside a pointy rock.
That runs alongside a pointy rock. Got it.
Can you help her?
Past a pointy rock. That'd be Douglas Forest. It's the forest that lies to the west of this town.
To the west. Got it.
Hey, hang on a second.
Look, Cliff and Nell, you wait in Paterni. I'll go rescue Amina myself.
You really think we'd let you go by yourself?
Not a chance. Not only that, Douglas Forest is full of bandits. I think it'd be safer if we all went together.
Bandits?
That ain't good. Come on, let's hurry and get over to that whatchamacallit forest, pronto!
Let's go.
Couldn't even remember the rest of that word.
Good luck to you!
Cliff. Wait, shouldn't you be coming with us? Shouldn't you be coming with us so you can show us exactly where you left her? Amina collapsed deep within the Douglas Forest. You can get there through the Sandmine Step. Please, you must go help her. Why don't you come with us, lady? Okay, now that we can actually leave town, I need to go back and finish mapping this area, because I was mapping it earlier and then I accidentally entered the town and then we didn't finish the last little bit. Still like chunks here. It's so hard to do when the map is not pointed in the same direction. Yeah, come on, I want the secret party member, middle-aged woman. Right? Don't you want middle-aged woman to join your party? Yeah, she not only does she bring her up the mountain, she leaves her.
Dirty trick.
Well, that's how it's gonna be, huh?
map this. With any luck, we'll finish mapping it. I won't have to run around all the edges to get the last like 1% that I'll be missing. Yay! Got another bunny. Look, we didn't even need these blocks here. Like, some of the maps are more forgiving than others. Like, when I went back to remap some of those paths that we took yesterday, some of them I had to like double back like 2 or 3 times, like along the edges, just to get those extra like 1 pixels here and there that just wouldn't let me get. I'm gonna save just in case the game crashes. It hasn't crashed since the first stream, so I think we're safe, but again, the worry wart in me is kind of like, Oh, hi Cliff, why are you out here? Their medical knowledge is quite primitive. If we don't get to her to a doctor soon, she'll be beyond help. Hey, where's Nell? Why isn't Nell walking around out here? Start that map. See, like, to map that 1 pixel on that edge of the map, I had to re-enter the town just to get that little bit. Oh, I need that one too. Okay, now we're done with this entranceway.
Real fight.
Looks like a good fight.
Of fury.
Get him, boys. And now, I guess. There we go.
What?
Yeah, the mapping in Star Ocean and the trophies in Star Ocean 4 were like, yeah, no. It was one of those games where you're playing it, and then you look at the achievements and the trophies, and you're kind of like, oh, maybe I should try doing this, and then you like realize just how bad they are, and you're like, no, I don't have that much time. Again, I kind of usually say like Square Enix games in general seem to be pretty bad with that, but it's unfair for me to say that because Square Enix was the publisher and not the developers, but it just seems like a common trend. There's still another one there. Ooh, Shadow Wave. Everyone keeps learning skills so quickly, and I'm like, don't have the capacity to set them all. I don't know if this might be better from the distance. You know what? No, that's good. That's good. Got more SP. Let's get some attack. Sure, let's get some defense too. Just feels weird too, because the mapping forces me to walk around the edges of the map here, which is Makes me look ridiculous if you're just watching my screen to see where I'm running instead of seeing the map. So much over here. If only I had a middle-aged woman that could tell me where to go. Oh, darn it. Okay, we'll go there later. Sorry, Mina. Wait while I map this area, okay? It's very important. I need to get my bunny, okay? You don't understand, Mina. It's a good luck charm. That actually does something, you know? Poor Mina. Now we got all the edges, let's get the middle. Trice really does want you to explore and talk to everyone in this game. When I was rerunning this file earlier, like there's that part when we arrive in Kirostyle for the first time, and Nell leaves the inn and she goes, like, wait here, I'll be back. And I found out that if you just go directly to where Nell is when she's talking to her subordinate, she's not there. And I was wondering why, and then it's because she only appears there after you've talked to a specific NPC in the town, the one that gives you the backstory behind like the assassination plot against the Aeroglyph King. But it's not even a cutscene. Like it's just talking to that NPC unlocks Nell spawning in that area where she's supposed to be, and if you don't talk to that one NPC, you just can't progress. And of course, luckily, back when I first played this game, it was back in the age where you would talk to all the NPCs, because you weren't sure what the game wanted from you, and back then, I don't know, it just felt more commonplace. It wasn't until like later games where they started adding like NPCs that you can't even talk to because they're just there to decorate the place and make it feel lively and big. Now I've just fallen into the mindset of not talking to NPCs that I don't think are important.
Blade of Fury!
I think I'm done with this side.
This doesn't look too good.
I hate how enemies can charge their guard meter as you're attacking them, so if I hit them with a 3-hit combo, they might still finish starting before the second or the third hit. I know you gotta like account for that when you're doing it, but it's just kind of more trouble then. Why is this bird so tanky?
Blade of Fury!
Nell, are you okay over there? I know I'm not really supposed to be this way because Doug is forced in the other direction. Let's. Oh, they have so much HP.
Blade of Fury!
Before you strike the first blow.
He did it, Claire. The bird. Goodbye. I'm just mapping this place. You don't need to attack me. You're not doing so good. I have so many blueberries just from picking them off the ground. Ow! Oh, okay, we'll just double heal you then. Just be careful Mel doesn't get MP KO'd. Oh, come on, I missed a healing spell on myself? Are you kidding me?
Thanks for the help!
Thanks, Mel. Oh, I shouldn't have run in. Guys, get the other guy? Okay, good. Hey Box, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. There we go. These birds. Ah, don't touch me, bird. Get away. Ah.
Let's get it on.
No, what was that evil laugh you just about gave? Do you hear that? That was like, oh. Oh, I'm fighting 4 enemies now. This might not be a good idea. This might not be a good idea. Considering that they have so much HP. Wait, no, I think it's the harpies that made the weird sound. Oh no, Cliff is confused. He's gonna start beating us up. This is bad. I'm just gonna run. Oh, Mel's dead.
Let's get out of here.
No. Get away from me. Yeah, I should go back to town. I should just go back to town. Forget about mapping this area now. I came from here. Get away from me, birds. I don't like you. I'm so sorry I strayed off the path. I should never have abandoned Amina. I'm so sorry. Ah! You're just scorpions. You're fine.
Let's get out of here.
Bye now. Bye, Cliff. Jeez, Nell. Why do you keep dying on me? Hey, middle-aged woman, I'm here. Oh, she's not even standing outside the inn anymore. She went back to her house to rest. Wait, no, this is the workshop. She's still standing outside the inn. She's not! Where'd she go? I'm cleaning up your mess. Okay, Amina, don't worry. I'm just gonna rest for one day. And I'll come get you the next day. Don't worry. Just hang in there, Amina. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, Amina, I'm ready to rescue now. Okay, I'll go rescue her now. Those birds taught me a lesson. Why is it always the birds? In every game, it's always the birds that somehow find a way to give me trouble. Yeah, I'll turn my camera so I can actually know where I'm going. Oh, I think I remember some of the enemies in this forest now that I think of it. I won't say though, but I think I remember. Oh, hi.
I'm not long for this world.
Amina, you look different than the last time I saw you. Just kidding.
A fairy?
They're rare. This is the first time I've seen one, too.
They'll surely eat me alive.
Hey, don't look at me. I don't eat bugs.
How rude! I'm not a bug!
Are you okay?
If I could only feel the mountain mists on my face and drink pure water from her springs, I'd feel much better.
Okay, we'll go get you some spring water.
I really do look like a maniac just running along all the edges of the map. The spring is boiling. Get water? I don't think that's the spring she wants though. I'm pretty sure she wants the nice spring water. But I want to explore. Aha, like this one. The spring's glittering. Switch to spring water, yeah. I won't give her the boiling, nasty water. I'll be nice. Very picky about your spring water though, Missy.
Here, spring water.
Phew, that's better. Thank you. Tell you what, I'll let you in on a secret. Did you know that in this forest there are trees that have turned into monsters? They block the forest paths, they do.
I see. So what should we do?
I remember this.
Burn them down?
No, stupid! I'll be your guide. Those old trees can't fool my eyes.
Well, we're still gonna burn them down.
But it'll be up to you to deal with them.
Yeah, burn them down like Cliff said. Nell knows fire magic. The fairy has joined your party. Come on, fairy girl.
This old tree's really a monster.
Burn it down! It's horrifying. But after having played recent raids here in Final Fantasy XIV, I guess this is not really as horrifying now, is it? Stop guarding! Ow! Stop it. Stop it. Let us burn you down in peace. Exploding apples.
Too late for recruit.
This old tree's really a monster.
I mean, I don't really think I need your help to figure that out, fairy girl. If we just start attacking the tree and it starts attacking back, I think we know it's a monster. Or if it has a bleeding face coming up from its bark, I think it's a monster.
Too slow! You're running on empty! Shockwave! Too slow!
was fun. Wait, no, I didn't mean to go that way. Oh, hi. It's a witch. And
Here we go, guys. Get him
puppet.
out.
Like an even match.
Earthblade!
Puppet dudes remind me of like Puppetmon from Digimon Adventure.
Earthblade!
Fury!
Shockwave!
Spear of might!
Earthblade!
Spear of might!
Ah,
Earthblade!
Spear of might!
Blade of Fury! Shockwave!
Spear of might!
Earthblade!
whoa, that dude summoned a tree. Get him.
Of Fury! Earthblade!
We're leveling up a lot today. No, I didn't finish that room. Flying enemies just in general are like my bane in any game. Especially as someone who usually plays melee characters, it's just not fun. They're so mean. How dare they use their advantage of flight over me?
Real fight!
Looks like a good fight. Shockwave! Shockwave!
Come on, Fate, you've whiffed it. There we go.
Blade of Fury! Hammer of might! Spear of might!
I haven't looked up much about Star Ocean 6 other than just the key art.
Earthblade!
I'm thinking if I don't look up too much of it, then I can't be disappointed, and it'll be a nice surprise maybe. It's kind of like what I did for Xenoblade 3 after I was disappointed by Xenoblade 2. I just didn't look up anything about Xenoblade 3, and then everything about it was really good, and I'm glad that it was a pleasant surprise.
Spear of might!
So I'll let Star Ocean 6, whatever it brings to me will be a surprise. Especially considering that I didn't even know it was coming out until a couple weeks ago.
This old tree's really a monster.
Here we go, guys. Get him
Bring it
out.
Spear of might! Blade of Fury!
Ow.
Healing! Spear of might! Spear of Blade of Fury!
Shockwave!
In for a challenge.
Chest. Ah! Oh, I forgot about that. I remember that you can go up there and like stop those dudes from. I think it's like. Fine, I'll do this the normal way. There's a way down here that I haven't been. Oh, hi, bandit.
Real fight! Wait, I'll go easy.
Take that!
Blade of Fury!
Oh, come on, you guys are such a pain.
Death awaits the...
This old tree's really a monster.
Here I go.
Looks like an even match.
Too slow.
That was easy. Still did more damage than I would have liked, but
preferred a more worthy opponent.
some of these areas don't need to be divided into multiple rooms. Like, it just must be a hardware limitation, but like sometimes it's like there's no reason for that to be a separate room. It's just an excuse for all the enemies to respawn every time I leave.
This old tree's really...
Here we go, guys. Get a move on.
Take them on.
I mean, it is nice that the tree is mostly stationary. It doesn't run around, but... Ow. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna... Oh, actually, no. I should heal you now.
Healing. Spear of might. Spear of might.
Of fury!
Finally, sidekick! I love sidekick. Do I even have capacity to set stuff? Ooh, I do have more capacity. Maybe I can finally put Blazing Sword back on. How am I doing on proficiency for this? Mastery... You know what? Let's just do sidekick. I love sidekick. And then... I could probably do... Yeah, let's do Blazing Sword from a distance. If I remember. Ah!
Here we go, guys.
Let's give it on. Okay, let's give sidekick a try first. Oh, come on, no. Stop it. Oh, come on. That's trying to look cool. There we go.
Too late for regrets.
I remember spamming sidekick a lot.
This old tree's really a monster.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Looks
on.
like an even match.
Shockwave!
Ow, stop guarding. No, no fruit. Wait, what am I doing? I should Blazing Sword this guy. Wait, oh, I forgot which button I put it on. Oh, never mind. I don't need it.
Know your enemy before...
This is a dead end. Not even a chest. Ah, and of course you respawned.
Oh, a real fight!
Take them on.
Ice
Yeah, there we go. That's a sidekick.
Earthblade!
Blazing sword.
I don't like how long that animation is.
Spear of might.
It's worth it.
Shockwave! Shockwave!
So that brought me... Wait. This one brought me back to the beginning. I think there's definitely some trees up here I haven't gotten rid of. There's just a spring. Just another spring, okay. And this is where I found the fairy. Go this way? Oh no, this is where the other spring was. I don't think there was a tree in this one. I remember there was a way to get up and like stop those boulders from coming down. Oh hi, I didn't want to fight you. Well, I guess I'm doing it. I want to break my chain.
I don't like this one bit!
Get away from me. No stars. I love Nell's ninja design. I kind of wish it was a little less skimpy, but I mean, people like that, sure. I just like her scarf, to be honest. It's all about the scarf. The scarf is what makes it cool. I wish she was a little less squishy, though. That'd be nice.
What? An attack from behind?
I don't like this one bit!
Blazing
Yeah, I didn't mean to do this, whatever. Oh, come on. Ow.
Spear of might.
Forgot you're invisible. There you go. Stop it. No, I don't. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Spear of might. Blazing sword.
Come on. Stop being invisible. Just because you're invisible, I should still be able to hit you. It should be like Super Smash Bros. Where you get the cloaking device, but you can still get damage. I guess I have to go past these guys. Oh no, I can go... No. I have to go this way. Okay, but this is where the... I don't really remember... Let's see. Oh, come on, I almost had it. I remember there was something you could do about those. You can go up there and like... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You like kick the butts of the people pushing down the boulders. Aha! Aha! Haha! I have thwarted you with my invincibility of opening chests. Oh god, they're coming here too. I should change my camera. I should turn my camera. Oh, I have too many blackberries. Path over there? I think so. I can't. Ah!
This old tree's really a monster.
Here I go!
Let's take him.
Blazing sword!
Shadow Wave!
Oh, come on.
Fireball! Shockwave!
I forgot that Blazing Sword also lets you do MP damage, which is so useful. Oh, I didn't mean to run into you, but that's fine. I'll kick your butt.
Oh, a real fight!
Take him on!
Sword!
Oh, that's not good. Ow, ow.
Earthblade! Shockwave! Shockwave!
Spear of might!
Shockwave!
Spear of might!
Gang up on him.
What goes?
Ooh, Lightning Blast. I think that's symbology. Yeah. Trip is annoying because if you cast and the enemy runs behind you, it like literally doesn't hit them. It's like firebolt. Ah, no, quickly, no! I was just about to, wait! The boulder knocked over my chest. Did you see that? Quickly. Aha! I'm immune now. Ah!
Dirty trick!
So that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Oh, Cliff, I'll save you.
Earthblade!
Antidote!
I'll be the designated healer for a little bit.
Healing! Spear of might!
Healing!
Healing! This is gonna hurt! That was easy.
Ooh, you learn first aid. Just said that. The boulders can't get me from there.
This old tree's really a monster.
Look, that empty chest is just getting knocked around in the background.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on! Shockwave! Shockwave!
This is gonna hurt!
Nothing dies in like 2 hits with the blazing sword because of all the MP damage. Ooh, ice daggers. Thank you. We must be near the end now, right? I'm only 45% of the way through, apparently, according to my map. Ah, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. There were boulders. Aha!
Here we go, guys.
They did like defeat these dudes and then they stop throwing the boulders at you.
Earthblade!
So now these boulders won't fall. Oh no, I need to get rid of this guy.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Looks
on.
like an even match.
How are they able to have an infinite supply of boulders though? Seriously. After they throw down the first or second volley, it should be gone.
In for a challenge.
Oh, I didn't want to fight you.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Looks
on.
like an even match.
Earthblade!
All right.
There's nothing here. I came up here for no reason. Well, I guess this is here, but I can't get it right now. Oh. I can do this.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Looks
on.
like an even match.
He's riding on top of Nell's head. Did you see that? The guy was just standing on Nell's head for like this full 5 seconds. Oh, come on.
Oh, a real fight.
Earthblade!
Sword.
I didn't need to do this twice. Oh, dang it.
Sword.
You like hold the button for just like a split second too long and I think you're doing the skill. Oh, my battle gauge is broken. Thanks a lot, dudes.
Too late for regrets.
Are we almost there? Oh. Yes. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Ah! Alright.
Here we go.
Bring it on. Sword.
Oh, come on, get back here. Okay, there you go. Man, how far, like, I keep forgetting this, but like, think about how deep into the forest did Amina and her neighbor go? Like, they had to have gotten past all these dudes with the boulders. Unless they just conveniently weren't there when the first time they came around. Did they not fill up these ones? Yeah, fill up those last two. I don't think there's anything here, though. Oh. This dungeon is almost... actually, probably more annoying than the Kirostyle training facility. Maybe it's because I'm actually making an effort to fight stuff now. I better get away from her. Put this silence, I don't think I can actually do anything about it. I'm silenced too, this is great. Oh, it just wears off over time, okay. Come on, stop missing! Oh my god, Fade, why are you missing? Are we there yet? Oh, hi, oh.
Here we go. Bring it on. Blazing.
Oh, dang. Ow. Oh, come on. I really don't like the way the guard system in this game works. I know it's part of the battle system, I know you get used to it, but it's just annoying. Especially since a lot of your attacks are by nature like double or triple hits, so it's not like you can cancel out of the first one. You see their guard gauge built up too, you just gotta like anticipate it.
Shockwave!
I think I have to get these guys to stop throwing boulders.
Here we go. Bring it on.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I also don't like how the skills are being used by holding the button down. Sometimes you use the wrong one.
This is gonna hurt.
Shockwave!
That was easy.
So this guy.
Here we go, guys.
Pretty sure it's like to get to the end you have to get rid of some of these guys so that the boulders stop falling, and then there's certain areas where you can only reach if the boulders aren't falling or something like that.
Moron, know your enemy before you strike.
Okay, so these guys are gone now. Oh, there we go. Now I think we're at the end, finally. Okay, maybe not. We're in a misty area. Oh, great! I forgot. This area like intentionally disorients you, and now the trees are moving. At least it's a wide room, so I can keep like a berth away from the enemies. Let's try north. Aha! I did it. Is this where the fog is coming from? Oh, whoa, look at that blur, man. Okay, what do we do next? Something's coming. Hi. Hey, Sandman. Shouldn't you be off fighting Spider-Man or something?
This is the real thing.
Whoa.
Oh, he's so gross, I forgot.
Spear of might! Spear of might!
Blazing!
No, oh, she got MP killed. Oh, great. I only have 2 fresh sages. This might be bad. Oh, that took a bunch of... Took a bunch of her MP.
Spear of might!
Oh, okay, that was fast.
Moron.
I don't know if I MP killed him or if I HP killed him. The fog has vanished. Come on, we better hurry and find Amina. Again, she went so deep into this forest. Like how deep did her neighbor take her? Like, seriously. You brought her this deep into the forest and you thought it was a good idea.
Amina! Amina!
Well, she okay?
She's still breathing, but I don't think her chances are good.
Yeah, we kind of left her for an entire day when we went back to the inn to sleep.
Let's get her back to town, quick!
Oh.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Hey, Kiro from the future here. So after we finished Douglas Forest, I continued with the stream like normal, and in fact, I continued streaming the next day and we got even further into the game until we got to an area called Surfurio. It was then that I realized that I missed an important side quest here in Douglas Forest, and I couldn't go back to do it. Now, this side quest, I know I said I was just kind of speeding through the game. This side quest is important because it introduces us to one of the playable characters in the game named Roger. Now, like I said before, this game has 10 playable characters. You get to keep 8 of them, however, 6 of them are fixed. In other words, of the remaining 4 characters, you get to choose 2 of the 4. Roger's one of them, so he's one of the technically optional characters in the game. So, personally, I had already intended not to take him as a permanent member, but having missed the side quest means that I would never have met him in the game at all. It was a completely missable side quest, which means I never would have even encountered Roger in the rest of the game at all. And I felt like that was doing a disservice to you guys, and it was so unfortunate that I noticed it so late. So it really tore at me. I had to really think about what I was going to do. And I decided to make another save file. So this is my 3rd save file for this playthrough, or for this Let's Play alone, and I sped through the game again. It took me just under 3 hours to get all the way back to Douglas Forest, so I guess I'm getting faster at speeding through this game, skipping the cutscenes, beelining through the dungeons. I did try to remap the areas that I got 100% mapping on, just to get those scale bunnies again. So we're here back at Douglas Forest, and we're going to do the quest where we recruit Roger. Now, when you get Roger here, he's temporary, so you can keep him for a bit, and it's nice to just get an introduction to him and get a feel for his playstyle, and you get to keep him until a certain point in the game, and then that's when you can choose whether to let him go forever or keep him for the remainder of the game. Now, I thought originally maybe I would just play through this game up to this point, do the cutscenes with Roger, clip those into the VOD here on YouTube, and then continue with my save file from the previous stream. But then I thought, then Roger would also be missing from a bunch of other cutscenes, and that didn't sit right with me. So today on stream, at least those of you watching on Twitch, we're going to recruit Roger, and then we're going to blast through the next portion of the game until we catch up to my next video, I guess, technically. So what I'm trying to say is we're going to recruit Roger here. I'm going to use him for bits of this video, so you're going to see clips distributed here and there, showing what it's like to have him in Douglas Forest. Then in the next video you're going to watch, Roger will not be in the video because it's from a previous recording where I skipped this scene. Then, after that, we'll connect the two timelines because hopefully the videos will be in sync again, and we'll continue the story from Surfurio with Roger. So I know that sounds confusing, but you will see. I'm just letting you know that these clips are from another stream, and we're gonna add them here just so that we have Roger available to us. So onward. We're in Douglas Forest. We just got past a bunch of the boulders. I think I have to exit west from here, and I think the reason why I missed him is because I exited north. Now, I didn't know that his quest was missable, and if it was missable, like I played this game 15 years ago, I ran into this cutscene by accident. So I kind of assumed if me from 15 years ago was able to find this quest without a guide, surely the me of today would not miss it. And I guess I was totally wrong, so I apologize. I should have looked up a guide. So let's get going. Thank you, Zombo009. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Sorry for calling me a catboy by accident because you went to the wrong stream. That's okay. I do have a Mikote in Final Fantasy XIV, so technically I am a catboy somewhere, just not my VTuber. I appreciate it though, thank you.
Could this be the bandits' hideout? Maybe they have a Mina in there.
Again, how did I miss this entire segment? I just took another turn and decided I'm not mapping this place and missed this. I'm so sorry. But the good news is though, that since we can go back in time, there's actually another side quest I also missed, which I'll show you later. And it's not story important, but it does give you some really good items. So we will do that side quest too.
Won't know until we take a look.
Yeah. Want to check it out?
Okay.
I'll go scout out the area. You guys take care of this.
Oh, I also turned on the skip event function because we're skipping through a bunch of other events, but we'll watch this one, of course.
Who's there?
Welcome, DJ French Fry, to the stream.
Who are you guys?
Nell sounds like Siri, I guess.
That's not Amina.
Who the heck is this little guy?
Some little boy the bandits captured, I guess. Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you.
Then you gotta help me. Let me out of here.
What happened? How'd you end up in there?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Is there no one else but you here?
Nope.
So you haven't seen a girl around here? Her name's Amina.
Oh, give me a break. Forget about that, you moron. Just get me out of here, now.
Well, the cat's out of the bag. He's really a little brat.
Hey Ferg, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for coming by.
You can say that again.
I'll be good. Oh, get me out of here, guys. Come on.
Who are you, anyway?
Me? I'm Roger. Sir Roger to you. I'm a captain. I
I'm very important, you know.
That's more information than we need, thank you.
Shut up, you big lummox! If someone's asking for help, shouldn't you just lend a hand? Yeah, you should care about others. At least that's what my papa always said, and he was always right. Come on, have you no hearts, you big bullies?
Unbelievable.
What's going on in here? Did something happen?
You might say that.
Huh? Where'd that lovely voice come from?
Someone in there?
Oh, wow! A beautiful lady! Oh, please let poor old me out of this cage.
Who's the little kid? Is he with the bandits?
No, you got it all wrong, miss. Actually, I'm...
Looks like Amina's not here. Let's go.
Sounds good to me. I'm sick of this brat anyhow.
You can say that again.
Yeah.
That's just plain cold. I'm asking for help.
What the? Who are you?
Hey, look, the morons are back. My boys are gonna tear you to pieces. Better say your prayers.
What did you just say?
Hey, when he said my boys, did he mean...
Yeah, I think he meant us.
I'm afraid so.
You're dead mate.
Too late to grovel now. There'll be no mercy this time. Get 'em, boys!
Get 'em, boys!
Here we go, guys.
This is like the bandits.
Bring it on! Fury!
Moron, know you're in it.
So the Moonshadow Clan was that group that they kept talking about back in town.
You saved the day. Thanks.
What the heck? He's got a tail!
What? What's the big deal? My tail's the softest around, I'll have you know.
You're a Menodix from the Sandmite Republic, right?
Yes, that's right, miss.
The Sandmite Republic.
It's a country of humanoids located northwest of Aquaria. I'm sure you notice lots of humanoids in Paterni. Almost all of them are from Sandmite.
Huh.
But it's strange to find a Menodix around here. Everyone knows they almost never come down from their highlands.
Well, you see, miss, it's kind of complicated.
Complicated. Yeah, right.
Why did the bandits capture you?
That's a secret. You know, a real man has things he can't even tell his girl.
Huh? Secret? After we just saved your tail?
What an odd kid. Let's leave him. I really don't want to hear his story anyway.
Nell doesn't care at all.
Huh?
We're not interested.
Oh, but I really want you to hear about it, miss. I really do.
Somebody stop me before I wring this brat's neck.
So, why did they capture you?
It was a dare.
A dare?
Yep, that's right. You see, me and my gang are enemies with this other gang back in Surfaria. I challenged their leader to a dare to see who was the bigger man.
A dare, huh? What was it that you did?
A test of courage. We dared each other to slip into the legendary Moonshadow Clan's hideout in Douglas Forest and steal the treasure therein. A test fit for real men.
I see, so you screwed up and got caught.
Shut up, moron.
So now we know how you got here. Be more careful on your way home. Later.
What'd you guys come here for anyways? Not to clear out the bandits, I guess.
We're looking for someone.
Looking for someone? A girl?
Huh? Yeah.
I see. Well, I'll give you a hand then.
Huh?
I said I'll give you a hand, you big lummox. Besides, I know this forest much better than you guys do.
Thanks for the offer, but
Huh? You're gonna refuse an offer from someone as irresistible as me?
You're up to something, I can tell. You really gonna help us? As I thought.
Let's hear the truth. What do you really want?
Oh, well, miss, you see,
go on, we won't get angry.
well, I haven't exactly gotten the treasure from that bear I made, you see.
Treasure?
That's right, moron. It's a gold statuette.
Well, what's stopping you? Go get it!
Well, I would if I could, but the bandit's leader has it. And all I know is he's somewhere here in the forest.
I get it.
So your plan is to leech onto us and hope you get lucky, and we'll get that treasure for you.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, why not? We might need some help after all.
Are you out of your mind?
It's been some time since Amina collapsed in the forest. We need to find her soon and bring her back to town. If this little guy really knows this area as he says, he could guide us.
Well, I suppose.
That's right.
Okay, what now?
So, if you ask him to help, he'll join your party temporarily, and there's no downsides to this, so we might as well have him.
Roger, was it? So you'll help us out?
I owe it to you guys. Just leave it to me.
Yeah, but what about that dare? You're not done yet, are you?
Don't tell me you forgot.
Does it really matter? I mean, you guys are searching for someone in the forest, right? So, that means we might run into the guy I'm looking for. I'll help you guys find that girl, and if we run into the bandit leader, you guys can help me slap him down. That way, everyone ends up happy.
Okay, let's hurry.
Go, go, go!
So let's try using Roger for a little bit. Look at his picture. He's like half our level too. So Roger is really speedy. He uses an axe, and he's good at laying down traps. Man, this guy knows nothing. Wait, do I even have SP for him? Oh, a little bit. Sure. We'll see how this goes. I can't believe I missed this. I was so eager on my original stream of this area that I guess I just beeline straight for the ending and not realizing that I shouldn't have done that. I guess this isn't voice acted. Yow! Look out! Ah, you! What? This would be the boss? Yep, no doubt about it. Yep, has to be. He looks kinda evil. So it's you, that little brat from before. What are you doing here? Didn't we put you in a cage or something? How do you think you're gonna get away with putting Roger, man among men, in a stinking cage? I mean, it's funny how quickly we ran into who Roger was looking for. Purdy women are the only ones who can catch this man, let me tell you. What the heck are you talking about? Get back to your cage already. What kind of fool do you think I am? First of all, How'd I win the real man contest if I went back in the cage? Shut up and do as I say. What's this real man contest anyway? It's a contest to see who's the real man, duh. What? Never mind that. Just hurry up and give me your treasure. Wait a minute, who said anything about that? Huh? Did I mention it? No, not a single word. Anyway. Cough it up. Shut your trap and give me the goods. What do you mean he hasn't mentioned it? He just told us about this. Stop wasting time. Just give me it. Who do you think you're kidding? Why would I give you my treasure? You don't understand anything, do you? What kind of fool are you? Well, I know. You're a dum-dum, that's what kind. Give me the treasure. Oh, you raise a very convincing argument there, Roger. What are you calling a dum-dum? I've had enough of you. I'll smash you to smithereens. Ha! Like you could ever beat me. Come on, you guys. It's time to fight. Hey. Can I ask you one thing first? Did you see a girl with long hair picking flowers around here? I don't know. Why'd I tell you guys if I did anyway? You come around here cracking jokes about me? Man, do you think it's my fault I look evil? I like how, again, no one's seen Amina. How did she get so deep into the forest without encountering any enemies? There's like lizardmen hurling rocks, there's bandits around here, there's living trees that attack people. I mean, all trees are living. There's monster trees that attack people. Like, how did she and her neighbor get there? Oops, he hurt us. It certainly looks that way, and I think you hurt his feelings too. Maybe you better stop talking now. Yeah, even though it's true, it looks like he's kind of sensitive about the whole subject. I won't say another word, but man, he really does look evil, don't you think? Why, you...
This is the real thing.
Try. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, Dreamy Yumichan! Welcome to the stream.
It's the overconfident. Remember that.
Well, we just killed a man. Yeah, that's it. That's a win for me. Take that, Lucian. Congratulations. Woohoo! This is all thanks to you, milady. Hey, hang on a second there. What are we then, window dressing? Well, yeah. Thanks, I guess. You guess? Well, I guess I could thank you too, I guess. Thanks, kinda, in a way. Well, it's not like I don't want to, thank you or something like that. Whew. Nice work. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, that'll do. Anyway, forget about these two for a moment. We must search for Amina immediately. You're right. Hey. Wait a minute. Okay, so we still get to keep Roger for a little bit. Okay, now we'll finish the dungeon. Oh, there's a boulder area, isn't it? I don't know where I'm going. Haha! Oh, that was close. You. Hey, Neil, welcome to the stream.
This is gonna hurt. Spear of might. Too late
Like, Roger's normal attacks are pretty speedy compared to everyone else's, but his fiery axe kind of slow. Yeah, it's Roger! So basically, I mean, for those of you joining us on the stream, what happened was I missed Roger on my first playthrough of this forest 2 days ago on stream. So I didn't realize I missed him. Because for some reason I thought he didn't actually join you until you reached Surverio. So I actually went back and made a new save file and replayed the game up until this point, and we're replaying Douglas Forest to continue with Roger. So it'll set us back a little bit, but at least we'll have Roger with us. Because otherwise you wouldn't even see him in the game. And I don't really like playing as him though. At least now. He's better once he gets some better moves.
Know your enemy before you...
I can't seem to get the final blow with him. I want to show his victory animations. Well, animation, there's only one.
Wait, I'll go easy.
He is kind of clunky. Like he runs quickly, but his attacks are a little bit weird. His skills are better when he gets there, but it takes time for him to learn that. And you also get him like very under-leveled compared to everyone else. He's like half everyone else's level.
Follow me. Let's take him. Earthblade!
Look at him run, look at him go. Ow, that didn't even hit anyone.
Spear of might!
No, I don't watch South Park, actually. Not really my type of humor. This is just a dead end. Let's come back here.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Looks
on.
like fun.
Shadow Wave!
Oh, Roger, get him. I remember he gets a move later. Where he, like, you can put down landmines and then just run around the field dropping them. I remember that was a thing. Oh, Roger's voice is Sheila from South Park? Interesting. Oh, hi. You wanna fight? You wanna tussle? You wanna tussle?
Follow me.
Looks like a good fight.
Oh my god. Because his attack has such a wind up that they just build up their shield before I hit them. Oh, Izzy from also Izzy from Digimon. Oh yeah, I love Izzy. Izzy was my favorite character in Digimon Adventure growing up. I forgot what his voice sounded like. I guess it does resemble Roger's. I feel like I probably knew that fact at one point in time and just completely forgot. Roger is not one of my favorite characters in this game. Hey, since you're not fighting, you could just heal everyone. I'll give some blackberries to Nell. Just I don't want her to die from MP loss. Oh, hi. I already found the spring water for the fairy. Oh, I got stuck on a tree! Okay, am I good? Ah, they're coming, I should have gone. Ooh, look at all these chests. I don't think I got this the first time I came here. Yeah, we're looking for Amina again. Ooh, money, I'll take that. Well, I guess this is a dead end. I might as well just get smacked by a boulder. There. Easy way back. Is this the foggy area? No, not yet. Oh, this part.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Wait,
on.
I'll go easy.
You get him, Roger. At least it, like, his attack, like, homes in on them, so if they move, it still hits them.
You're running on empty.
This is gonna hurt!
Hey Dooley, welcome to the stream. Yes, I restarted the game because I missed Roger completely. So I sped through it. I got to Douglas Forest in under 3 hours. So we're gonna watch the cutscenes with Roger, and then we're gonna speed through the game again to catch up to where we left off. I could have sworn that Roger wasn't that missable, but apparently he was, and I didn't realize it. And even though I don't plan to keep him as a permanent member, I feel it would be remiss of me to completely exclude him from the Let's Play. Because otherwise, if you don't even encounter him in the forest here, you never meet him. Like, he disappears from the game. It's kind of silly for a playable character. So let's go north, because I already know where to go. Okay, that's not... Wait, oh, it's because the camera's not pointed north. There we go. Like, again, I thought that his thing wasn't... I thought his first encounter wasn't skippable, but apparently it was. I don't know if this cutscene actually changes if he's in it. I don't think... Because he doesn't play a role in the story. So I don't think, even going forward, he just appears in the cutscenes. He doesn't really add anything to it. Is this where the fog is coming from? Either way, there's definitely something suspicious about this place. Okay, what do we do next? Something's coming. This looks like trouble.
Looks like we got a tough fight ahead of us.
Now we're gonna have some fun.
You can't even see Roger inside the Mudman.
Spear of might!
Ice Beetle!
Spear of might!
Look, he's just swallowed up by this mud.
Shockwave! Top!
Hammer of might!
How do you like this?
Spear of might!
Shockwave!
Spear of might!
And I Cub.
Level +2. He's so underleveled. The fog has vanished. Come on, we better hurry up and find Amina. So now without the fog, this area will actually open up. Hi, Mina, again.
Amina! Amina!
This who you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, she okay?
She's still breathing, but I don't think her chances are good.
Let's get her back to town, quick!
Oh.
See you guys later then. Glad we found the girl.
Thanks, we really appreciate your help.
Don't sweat it. One good turn deserves another. See ya.
Bye, Roger.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
So everything from here continues like normal. I think they teleport me back to town, right? Oh, thank goodness. I don't want to go through that forest again.
I'm so happy she's home safe. Thanks to all of you.
No thanks to you, ma'am.
It was nothing.
No, the doctor said that had you found her much later, it might have been too late.
The doctor also said if you found her earlier, like let's say an entire day earlier, she might have been better, but you guys went as fast as you did, right?
Oh, I feel so sorry for the poor girl. She lost both of her parents and now this disease.
Ma'am?
Oh, it's all the war's fault. If it wasn't for this war, Amina's parents wouldn't have died and she could have lived in peace.
That's why the killing has to end.
Indeed. But there's not much we can do. All we can do is make wishing charms and pray that Apris ends the war. If only I had the power, I'd smash those Aeroglyph scum into little pieces. I feel so powerless.
You don't even have the power to go out into the mountains, pick some flowers, and come back.
Power. Amina!
Fate? Why are you here?
Don't get up, Amina. You have to rest.
Why are you here, Fate? I thought you were going to leave for Aquios today.
Well,
These people brought you back here after you collapsed.
Ma'am, you're leaving out the part where you left her there.
You collapsed on top of the mountain, Amina. I couldn't carry you all the way home, so I came back to get help. But that's when I saw this boy.
I see. Fate, everyone, thank you very much. I am so sorry for the trouble I've caused you all.
Nah, don't worry about it.
He's right. You just concentrate on resting up and getting better.
Okay.
And Amina?
Yes?
I asked that doctor to take care of you for me. If you start feeling worse, go see her right away.
But how will I pay her?
That's not a problem. We've already come to an agreement about the fee. It's all taken care of.
I can't let you do that.
You need to learn to take favors when they're offered. Don't worry. You don't owe me anything. That doctor is an old friend of mine. I'm happy to use my connections to help.
She's right. Listen, she says it's okay, so it's okay.
Nell's so nice.
But
How about this? Just think of it as payment for the Maiden of Arisa. Does that sound...
that was a gift.
Oops, I clicked too fast.
Come on, just say yes.
You want to see your friend again, don't you? You'll need to get better as fast as possible if you want to do that, right?
I don't know how to thank you.
Don't mention it. Fate?
Yeah. Amina? Sorry, but we have to go.
You do?
I'd like to stay and help you get better, but there's something important I have to do. It's something I've thought about a lot. At first, I was just going to run away from it all. But then I realized, sometimes you're the only one that can make a difference. And if it's something that might help people, you've got to give it a try.
Yes.
Fate, you don't mean...
That's right. I'll cooperate with you. Of my own free will, of course. So let's go, before I change my mind again.
Okay.
You're as easy to read as always.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I like how
All right,
gentle
we
Nell's
have to
voice
go
sounds
now.
when she's being nice.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Please take good care of Amina.
I will. You folks take care of your own work, whatever that may be. Leave Amina to me.
Okay, we'll leave Amina to you, and you do not leave Amina. Again. Got it?
Thank you.
Fate,
Huh?
I'll see you again, right?
Yes, you will.
I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. Take care.
All right.
Okay, now, like, here's the thing about Amina. Like, you might be wondering, why does she look just like Sophia? Is she, like, a clone of Sophia? Is she, like, an alternate universe Sophia that ended up here? Did Sophia end up here and lose her memory and take up a different life in some weird time warp? And the answer is no. She just happens to look like Sophia. Like, the whole point of Amina in this game is to change Fate's opinion about helping Nell. About making him say, oh, actually I do want to help with this war and create this weapon of mass destruction. That's her entire point. And so, making her look like Sophia is just adding to the emotional turmoil for Fate. Like, she could have looked like anything, but just making her look like Sophia is like, let's make him remember Sophia. Let's make him feel more bad for her. Let's make him have an immediate connection with her. And, like, on one hand, Sophia doesn't really look that unique, right? She's a girl with brown hair, and conceivably you might think, maybe they just look really similar, but because the game models and their limitations, they just, you know, make them look similar. Or, like, any girl with brown hair Fate would have mistaken for Sophia. But, like, he even says that she has, like, the same voice and stuff and everything. Like, it just seems like a silly, like... Yes, she's a plot device to help him change his feelings, but then making her look like Sophia is just unnecessary, almost unsolved mystery that is just a developer reason and not a storyline reason, right? And it's just kind of... And yes, there's other things that you can use in-universe to explain it later on, but it's still, like... Like, if you played through this game the first time, and you were like, oh, I wonder if we'll ever find out why she looks just like Sophia, and you'll be wondering that for the rest of the game and for the rest of the eternity, actually. Until the end of time, right? Maybe that's what the game's all about. Oh, I see we're just making ourselves comfortable at our home.
Yeah.
So, whatever happened to that precious UP3 you used to worry about all the time?
Yes, well, I've made up my mind. I'll do whatever it takes to end this war. That's all.
There are things I can do that no one else can do. If there's a chance I can help, Cool, kid. Very cool.
I still understand how a college-level student from Earth is going to help build a weapon of mass destruction, even if he was brought back to the 17th century, but whatever.
Either way, we've interfered so much already it's not going to make any difference, is it? And there's no guarantee we'll ever get off this planet.
Making a virtue of necessity, huh?
Is that wrong? I have to do something if I'm ever gonna get out of here and find my dad.
You got the right idea, and I think you could use a little gung-ho, you know?
You think?
Well, that's the way I prefer to do things anyway. All right, let's go. She's waiting.
Took you long enough.
Now, we were like 5 seconds behind you.
What were you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I was just asking him if he's gonna miss Amina.
Silly question. Of course he will.
Lay off the teasing, all right?
Of course he will. He's known her for 2 days. Of course he'll risk his life for her.
It's not like we're going out. Jeez. Oh yeah, about the doctor? Thanks.
Don't thank me. I was just doing what I wanted to do.
But...
Actually, that doctor is one of my subordinates.
You mean like Tynev?
Well, they're not all doing the same thing, but they are all agents of Aquaria. And they help me out when I need it.
And she's not as important as Tynev because she doesn't have a name. She's an unnamed NPC.
How nice.
Just the same. Please accept my gratitude.
I said don't worry about it.
What is it?
Can I really believe what you said back there?
About what?
That you'll do what you can. I take that to mean you'll cooperate with us?
Yes, I will.
Well, I welcome your change of heart. I'll have to thank Amina and her friend.
It's not like I force them to go up the mountain and get sick and us going to go rescue her just to change your mind. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
But are you really sure about this?
I'm just going along with what he decides.
I have no free will.
Right. I've made up my mind.
In that case, thanks in advance.
You're welcome. Now, let's get to Aqueous.
I also like how easily Glyph is painted as the villain. Because like we heard from that guy in Kirostyle that like there was like an assassination plot that we don't know whether it was real or not. But like the fact that, you know, between the two nations, and this seems like a common thing in RPGs a lot, it's like whichever enemy you're opposing always seems to be the one that has like the multiple like strong generals backing them up. Like we already know they have like Vox and Albel and Woltar, and then on the Aqueous side we have like nobody. Like yes, we have Nell, and I guess you could say Claire and her subordinates, but as we kind of seen before, Claire and her subordinates aren't exactly like, I wouldn't say they're intimidating, battle-hardened, feared warriors on the battlefield, right? And there is a character we'll meet later that is sort of like that for Aqueous, but it's still nothing on the same level as Glyph. Like, it's so easy to paint them as the bad guys. You know whichever kingdom is the bad guys when they have a whole bunch of imposing generals that could be potential boss battles later on. Which is kind of funny that way, because like, I know the games always try to like paint both sides as being like, maybe both sides being in the right in some way, or it's more complicated than that, but then it always drops the ball on that. Fire Emblem seems to do that a lot too. Now we can finally go on to Aqueous. Okay, so there is a side quest here that I also missed on my first playthrough on this Let's Play, and I originally didn't care about it, but if you do this side quest, you get some of the best items in the game, and it is missable, so you have to do it after you rescue Amina, and then at first they weren't here at the inn. We had to exit Paterni to the north, and then come back in, and then now they're here. These are recurring characters in the Star Ocean series. You'll see them in multiple games. Yeah, this game's kind of mean for some of their checkpoints.
I said the town in question is southwest from here.
Especially if they force you to leave the town to spawn this quest. That's so mean.
So all you gotta do is follow the setting sun, right?
Retto, I can't believe you got us even this far. Do you know the planet's axis of rotation or latitude or that sort of thing?
Please stop mocking me. The planet's axis of rotation is 32.6 degrees. Our latitude is 30.4 degrees south.
So, like other recurring characters in the series, like Welch, they seem to know a little bit more than they let on.
I have that much memorized. Excuse me?
Oh, really? Okay, then let me ask you this. In which direction does the sun rise in this season and at this location?
North?
Oh, forget about it. You can stop looking at maps now. I'm not ready to die yet.
What? Was I wrong? I was just kidding. It was a joke. I know it really rises in the west, right?
What's wrong? What are you arguing about?
A country bumpkin.
Huh? Bumpkin?
Don't sweat the details. I said you're a local. A local. Perfect timing. Let's ask him. A country bumpkin should know his way around, right?
Yes. Let us do that.
Okay, it's decided. Here's the thing. We want to go to the town Kirostyle, but we really don't know our way around this area. That's why we want to ask a local like you. Got it?
I got that much. The thing is, I don't know this area very well either.
Don't worry about it. You gotta know a lot more about this area than we do. It's all relative, you know? So anyway, what I want to ask you is, which way is it to Kirostyle? Which gate should we leave by?
Kirostyle.
So of course you have to go south. I like how he has to say, didn't you know that? He has to add that onto the end.
It's south. Didn't you know that?
That's why she's asking you, Fate.
Ha! Listen to that. It's just like I said. Sheesh. If I left it up to you, we'd be in really serious trouble.
Huh? That's strange. I wonder where we went wrong.
You really want to know? We went wrong when I let you be our guide, that's when.
I like how the cutscene just ends there. Thank you so much. Now we can continue our travels. I'm thinking about selling a few tools to earn some money if we make it back to Kirostyle safely. You could buy some if you like. I'll give you a little extra if you do. So, they'll leave Paterni, and then you gotta go find them in Arius to give them extra directions later. I don't know if you can do that now. So we finished first of Roger's 3 side quests. So he has 3 in total. If you do all 3 of Roger's side quests, it flags him as a permanent party member. If you only do the first 2 though, it's okay. You can get him as a temporary member for a chunk of this middle section of the game. Now, you also get some other special items, so we will go. So this is if you head north from this Sandmite Steppe. There's a city up here where all the humanoids hang out. We'll dodge all these birds. And you couldn't go here before. If you go this way, Fate says no, we have to save Amina. So you'll see this is the town where like all the fairies live and like the Menodixes. Also, that fairy in the forest never formally left us, did she? We gotta find Roger. He's around here somewhere. I think he's outside, actually. Okay, here it is. So, again, if you watch my next video, if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see that when I do go to Surfurio in the story, Roger isn't even here, because we never met him in Douglas Forest. And once you save Amina, he is unencounterable. If you go to that bandit base, he is not there.
Yo!
Oh, it's you guys. Great to see ya.
Hey, who are these guys?
Oh, these guys are trying to be my henchmen. I guess that'd make them your underlings or something.
Huh?
You're joking.
Come on, Roger, tell the truth.
Sorry, just kidding. I had them help out in the Real Man contest a while back.
Oh, okay then. I thought there was something funny going on. These guys seem pretty strong and all.
The name's Fate Line God. Nice to meet you.
Cliff Fitter.
Nell Zelberg.
Howdy, nice to meet you guys. I'm Drive. I'm one of Roger's crew.
I'm Melt. So you guys were the ones helping Roger. Don't bother speaking. I see all and know all.
Yeah, this guy can read the stars just a little. He says weird things sometimes, but don't let that bother you.
Wow, the ability to read the stars.
What are you guys doing?
Hey, I just found this awesome item.
Hey, you didn't find that. Galoro of the Green Tribe found it.
You fool! You didn't have to tell him that.
This is it.
A book?
That's right.
A mysterious book dug from the runes on the bottom of a lake. It just reeks of adventure! But I don't really understand what it says.
You don't understand what it says?
I don't know these characters. Only Melt can read it, and even he doesn't understand the whole thing. All I know is it seems to be talking about a certain place.
Yeah, I can't read this stuff. What does it say?
Hidden spring in a sea of rolling white fog. What will the stalwart father and son who stand guard think? Caves as dark as death. The 5 attributes come into conflict. What light can reveal them? The rotted corridor, guarded by archers of the gods. The Sun King sleeps in his coffin. What shall the mute corpse say? Which of the 3 shall claim the kingless throne? Does the sacrifice of the winged messenger of the gods gaze at hope or despair? At the end of the caverns where the copper sleeps, the northernmost wise man gazes upon the lake. Is it an ancient power sealed below the roots? Burning flames of the underworld, the red twins, looked down upon by the giant from the tribe of long ears. Who can release that inner power? That's all of it.
I don't get it. What's it talking about?
All I know is it sounds like a bunch of riddles telling you where to find stuff.
Verily so.
Guess all we can do is go on an adventure and find out.
No, are you kidding? It's dangerous.
Well, of course it is. Adventure's gotta be dangerous.
I hate danger.
Oh, you gutless wonder! You call yourself a man?
But it said burning flames of the underworld. This'll be nothing but trouble.
Oh, all right. You guys help me out here.
What?
I said help me, and in return, I'll help you guys out on your adventures too.
Yeah, but...
What's wrong with that? All you gotta do is help out with our treasure hunt while you're on your own adventure.
So what'll it be?
I'll leave it up to you.
So, again, cooperating here, there's no downsides to it. Cooperating with Roger here gives you Roger as a temporary party member until another point in the game. And then, if you want to keep him permanently, you gotta do a 3rd side quest for him. So, we'll take him with us.
Alright, you've got a deal.
Yahoo! All right!
Take care of our crazy brother.
He's in your hands now.
guys then. I'll pick up some presents for you guys too. Don't worry.
Great.
Laters!
Well now, that was interesting. A book of riddles describing places. Guess I'll go tell my excitable young boy about that right away.
He's standing on one of those toad dudes. Oh, okay. That's cute. Was that really necessary? Okay. So basically what this quest is... Where is it? Valuables here. So each one of these books is one of the clues they just read out loud. Each of them is a riddle that shows you where to find a hidden item somewhere on Elicor. If you find all 7 of them, then you can do Roger's third quest, which flags him as a permanent party member. And so... I won't like intentionally do these right now, I might do them later on, just to wrap up this part of the quest. But for now, it means that we'll get to keep Roger as a party member until a certain point in the game. So we will continue playing the game now, continuing on from Paterni on to Aquios, and catch up with that with my other stream where we made it to Serfurio later on in the game so that we can continue on stream with Roger. So let's speed run this. Okay, so we're here at the inn in Arius because Ruddle and Rumina looks like they're already here, so we're gonna continue their quest so I don't miss it.
Wrong! I said wrong! We have to leave from the southwest gate here. If we go out the north gate, we'll just head off into the middle of nowhere.
No, that's not right. The map does say that this village is farther to the southwest, but if you consider the shape of the tree stumps we saw on the way here, I think it proves that the directions on the map are a bit off. Did you know? If you check the rings on a tree stump, you can pretty much tell the direction. The wider the ring, the more to the south. That's why we have to leave here from the northwest gate.
You just keep growing more and more confident in yourself. Are you sure that trick works in this area too? What's the angle of the planet's rotation? What type of tree? Does it work in the southern hemisphere too? Are you 100% sure about this?
Maybe.
I wonder. I really wonder about you. My merchant's instincts are telling me there's no way I should trust you when it comes to maps and directions. They really are. You know, no matter how bad the map is, we were able to get as far as this town on the way. How badly were the directions messed up so far? Not at all, right? All we have to worry about right now is not how to get to Kirostyle from our starting point, but rather how to get to Kirostyle from this town. Isn't that right?
Well, yes. But still...
Ugh! Enough already! We can't afford to waste any more time here. Let's decide quickly. We'll just pick someone, anyone, and ask for directions one more time. And of course, we will not worry about whether or not the directions we get are correct. No ifs, ands, or buts. How about that idea?
Works for me. Let's do it.
All right then. Okay. Now we just have to decide who to ask. Is there anyone around? Huh?
Surprise!
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you! That's right! Wipe that silly look off your face and get over here!
What the? You're the same gentleman we met in Paterni, aren't you?
What? Ah, yeah! Well, then this'll work just fine. Let's have this guy decide which way we should go one more time. That'll save the time of explaining it all over again.
Sounds good. Let's do it that way.
So you see, we still need directions. Please tell us one more time how to get to Kirostyle.
sorry for the hassle, but could you please tell us one more time?
Oh man, which way should I tell them to go?
So, in this case, both of these answers are correct. Honestly though, the easiest way is this way. If you go through the northwest gate, you have to take those haulers.
Easiest way is through the southwest gate. Well, unless someone's chasing you, that is.
See that? Sheesh. If we went where you said to go, we could have walked forever and never reached our destination.
Wait, but that can't be right.
Let's see here. I must buy food and supplies and pack up our stuff. Looks like we won't be setting off until at least tomorrow morning. I'm gonna make it to Kirostyle and make lots of money any way I can. That'll prove to my father I can stand on my own 2 feet. I absolutely refuse to be forced to marry someone chosen by my parents. Okay, so now we're in Eriglyph and not Kirostyle, because Ruddle and Romina are here now instead, so we can finish up this leg of their side quest so we can meet them later in the game to get some really good items.
Oh, it's so cold. Oh, I'm chilly. My hands itch and my feet hurt.
Miss Romina, don't get so close to the fire or you'll regret it later. Keep a good distance there.
That's easy for you to say. I'm cold. If I have to freeze to death like this, then I can't wait until I'm dead already.
Oh dear. It's not good for the body to get cold and then hot again so fast like that.
But I'm so cold. How do you stay so calm? You better not have a thermostat hidden on you somewhere.
No, of course not. I used to live in snowbound mountains, you know. So I'm just a little more used to the cold wind of these snowfields than you are, that's all.
A little? So you say this is just something I need to get used to?
Yes, to an extent. Compared to back then, this is actually not so bad.
You sure don't look like you've experienced half as much as you say you have.
Hey, it's you. So we meet again.
Like how you see Roger just wandering in the background.
You again? This can't be just a coincidence. Hey, you aren't just following us around, are you?
Well, I'm just following this guide to get your items later in the game, really.
I'd have to know where you were really trying to go before I could start following you.
Well, Fate, we do know where they're trying to go. They've been asking us to get to Kirostyle forever.
I thought you said you wanted to go to Kirostyle.
Yeah.
No, we don't really have any particular destination. We're just wandering around. It's not like we're hiding our destination. Actually, that'd almost be better.
We're not really proud about it, you know.
Huh. It looks like they're really just lost. Maybe these two are just not cut out for life on the road.
You already passed Kirostyle.
You already passed Kirostyle. You should head back.
You're kidding!
You can think what you want. But why would I want to lie to you in a situation like this?
Well...
You're kidding, right? I guess not.
Hey, Ruddle! Didn't you say that we'd never get lost again now that you bought a compass? So then why are we in totally the wrong place again? What were you looking at?
Yes, isn't that weird? I looked at the compass and walked in the direction on the map. You know, I bet the magnetism's different here. The compass has been pointing straight up for a long time, and I thought that was odd.
If you think something's not quite right, then say so!
She basically ran away from home and then suddenly hooked up with me. I don't know if you want to use the word hooked up. I don't know what she's been through, but the life of traveler is not all fun and games. I suppose she's just about ready to give up. Oh, it's so cold. We're planning to set off for Kirostyle, but not until I warm up a bit. Hey, big buddy, ain't it a bit too cold in here? I don't see how we could get a good night's sleep in a joint like this. Okay, so now that we've helped Ruddle and Romina out later on in the game, they'll appear in, I think, Aquios, and they'll be selling the best weapons and armor in the game, plus they'll have like an inventor thing for us. So, but for now, we're finished with these two. We'll see them later. Okay, so if you're watching this video on YouTube right now, I'm gonna cut the video here, because otherwise the entire stream would be too long with the added extra Roger clips. and I'll split the video, and the second half of the stream will be in another video.